All right, folks, we are here and we are ready to go. Folks are calling in from a number of different places this morning, this afternoon. We have Florida represented, Washington, we have Colorado represented, we have Richmond, Virginia, we have Utah, we have New York. Excellent. And I'm sure a bunch of other places as well. So I just want to start off by inviting everybody to find a comfortable position. If this is your first time here on the call with us today, remember this is our weekly live meditation. We're just going to get together as a community and do some vibration raising and do some mindfulness and do some meditation. Hopefully, some of you were able to make our monthly professional development call last Friday. If you weren't, no worries. The recording will be up shortly. So I want to just invite everyone, excuse me, I want to just invite everyone to get into a comfortable sitting position. And now, one thing you can do if you're interested is you can kind of just feel your balance and feel where you are in terms of your center just by gently rocking forward and backward in your chair and coming to center, and also doing that side to side as well. It's just today I'm thinking about an emphasis on posture. And you certainly don't want to strain yourself with your posture, but it's good to be somewhat straight just because that will help your respiration, your breathing. And I do invite you to close your eyes when we do this practice. But again, as I always say, if you don't feel comfortable closing your eyes, you absolutely do not have to. You can keep your eyes open if you'd like, and if you do that, I just recommend having a soft gaze in front of you. And when you hear the sound of the bell, just start by bringing your awareness to the breath, then waiting for further instructions. Breathing in and breathing out. Notice where it's easiest to sense your breath. That could be the belly, noticing the expansion and contraction, or the ribs or the chest, or even the nostrils or the mouth. Wherever it's easiest, just let your awareness rest right there. Breathing in and breathing out. Our intention for this practice is twofold: to keep our awareness on our breath and to cultivate equanimity as different thoughts or physical sensations or noises or distractions arise. That's okay, that's normal. Cultivate a mind of equanimity. Let those thoughts come and let them go. Just using the breath to center yourself in this present moment. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, aware that you're breathing in. Breathing out, aware that you're breathing out. You might notice that the mind may wander away from the breath at times. That's normal when that happens. If you notice the wandering mind, there's no need to get upset or irritated or think you're doing anything wrong. The mind will wander sometimes. When you notice that the mind has wandered, cultivate that equanimity. You might just say to yourself, oh, the mind has wandered, no judgment. And now I choose to bring my awareness back to the breath. Breathing in and breathing out. The breath may be deep, or the breath may be shallow, or anywhere in between. There's no need to manipulate your breath right now. Just notice the breath as it is in this present moment. If it's deep, just let it be deep. If it's shallow, let it be shallow. The breath is your anchor, your beacon. It's what holds us in the now. Breathing in, breathing out. As one of my old teachers used to say, this is a practice of forgetting and remembering. You'll inevitably forget that you're meditating. Your mind will go all over the place into imagination and fantasy. And then, all of a sudden, you might remember that you're meditating. And when you remember, attempt to cultivate that equanimity, to not feed that inner critic that you've done anything wrong, to just simply take note. Oh yes, I'm meditating. I'll bring my awareness back to my breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. The mind may be calm and serene right now, or it may be active or even jumbled, or anywhere in between. Whatever your experience is, that's okay. Remember, you can't get that part wrong. The goal isn't to have no thoughts or to be absolutely calm. Although, of course, if that's your experience, that's okay. The goal is simply to use the breath to draw our awareness to the body, to draw our awareness to this present moment over and over again. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. We're aware of our breath. The mind might wander away, and if it does, we gently redirect our awareness back to our breathing. That's the practice. Simple but powerful. Breathing in and breathing out. As we get close to winding our exercise down today, I want to invite you to set an intention. Attempt to be intentional throughout today. Think to yourself, who do I want to be today? How do I want to show up in life, in relationship? And just take a few moments and notice if any thoughts or images or even emotions or sensations arise after you ask yourself that question. Who do I want to be? How do I want to show up in life, in relationship? The thought may arise, I want to be authentic, or I want to be compassionate. If it feels right, turn it into an affirmation. I am authentic. I am compassionate. I am thoughtful. And set that intention for today, for this week, for however long feels appropriate. All the while breathing in and breathing out. And as we come to a close today, I just want to name that we've all sat here live and meditated with each other as a community. The practice of developing our mindful vibrations, our conscious vibrations, increasing our collective consciousness. That's something to be grateful for. I am grateful for that. In a few moments, I'll ring the bell, and when I do, I just want to invite you to listen to the sound of the bell. If you can't hear it any longer, or until it's no longer there. And then when you feel comfortable, if your eyes were closed, you can slowly open them, expanding your awareness outside of the formal exercise. All right, folks, thank you so much for joining this morning. We hope to see you soon. Hopefully, we will see you on our live meditation next week. Have a good one, folks. Bye-bye.